All right, everybody, if you're in the other room, come be a part of this, because everybody in Hawaii has an active lifestyle, a pain, maybe a problem you want to take care of. Well, Activation Clinic can do it. And Dr. Cho, I'm so glad you're here. I actually have a bunch of notes because you have a new therapy, a new system that's with sound that can help a lot of people. What am I talking about? What is this called exactly?
It's called Extracorporeal Shock Wave Therapy.
Extracorporeal Shock Wave.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I say it right. But when you say shock wave, you're like sound, but this is something that's actually very good, very pain-free for the body, right?
Yes, it's a very effective treatment for musculoskeletal pain. It's most advanced, and it's an FDA-cleared therapy that really helps. What it uses, when people hear the word shock wave,
yeah,
they worry about an electrical shock.
Yeah, I'm thinking X-Men or something like
exactly.
that. No. This is something totally different.
It's actually just acoustic pressure waves that help to improve muscle and joint pain, and as well as improve mobility.
Wow. You know, we've actually talked off camera, sir, and I've heard about this before. A lot of athletes have used this when it comes to not only healing from injuries, but also just taking care of that muscle soreness. And you were talking, originally, this kind of was developed because people had kidney stones, right? How did that come about, sir?
Yeah. Well, kidney stones were over 50 years ago. They used it, put them in the bath for the shockwave therapy.
To get rid of the stones.
And then they discovered these patients were saying, oh, my knee pain's going away, my shoulder pain's going away. So they started doing research, and then they'd use a lower intensity shock waves to help heal the musculoskeletal pain.
Wow. And when you say musculoskeletal, I mean, literally, it can be so many things, from a sore shoulder to an old sports injury that you've been hobbling around. They can come in, and it's like you were saying, it's almost like you're helping your own body heal itself, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's great for like carpal tunnel, plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, golfer's elbow. So it's really effective treatment. So what it does is it stimulates the body to repair itself. These shock waves actually, when you apply to a certain area, it increases blood flow, and it helps to promote new blood vessels, and then it helps for the damaged tissue to be able to heal itself quicker, because it breaks up scar tissue as well as calcification. So it's a really incredible technology.
And walk us through, if someone just wanted to come in, literally they just walk right into your place, they sit down for a session, and as you were saying, they can just walk right out after, right?
Yeah, the sessions take about 10-15 minutes, so you can do it during your lunch break. Yeah. And the great thing is there's no downtime. So that's very effective, because when you come in, you don't have to miss time at work or things like that. So it's a really effective treatment.
Yeah, we all have 15 minutes in a day where we can do something beneficial for our body. But we've heard from young and old, whether it be old sports injuries, recovering from athletic events, and getting stuff like that. I got to ask for you, doctor, when you help someone and they come in and they oh, my shoulder, and they do this thing where they just sit down, they take this therapy in, and they see the results. How does that make you feel inside when you see these people have such wonderful results from this?
Oh, it's very fulfilling, because it's something that is non-invasive, no side effects, like I said, no downtime. So people, come in, have 10-15 minute treatment, and then they're feeling much better, and they're able to move again, or if they're athletes, they're able to perform quicker, because they can return to activities fairly quickly compared to other therapies.
And I love, as a doctor, though, you mentioned surgery's there, but that's the last option. We want to do all these other things, and this is a great technology that can keep that surgery option way at bay, right?
Exactly, because with surgery you have anesthesia, possibly infections, and then huge downtime. That's right. You can return to your normal activities. So this is something that's non-invasive that can really help the patient.
If there's any people out there that have more questions or information, can they go to someplace, give you guys a call? And then also too, people nowadays they ask, insurance, sir, is that covered by this? How does that all take place, sir?
Insurance doesn't cover it because it's considered elective, but it's a highly effective treatment. And like I said, with no downtime, it kind of balances each other out. Because
you don't take time off work, you don't take time off. I mean, literally 15 minutes, you guys. I could do this between I pick my son up from swimming and do that. But again, the results I've heard from both sport athletes and people that are recovering from old injuries have been amazing. So real quickly, the location of your clinic and the phone number again?
It's 1229 Yonge Street. And our phone number is 808-379-2000. And you can also get a lot of information from our website, activationclinic.com.
Love it.
And we're also on Facebook.
I love it. Again, when we are in Hawaii, we have an active lifestyle, chasing our kids around, or just doing what you do every day. You want to do it pain-free. So get down and check the good doctor out. And especially, you might see me down there too, because I think I'm going to get checked out. Doctor, thanks for coming to talk to us more about this. Awesome. See, I got some cracks right there. I got to get checked out.